In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to plot two data sets in one graph using Google Sheets. This process can be a bit tricky if you're not familiar with how Sheets interprets data, but don't worry, I'm here to guide you through it step by step. Before we dive into creating our graph, it's crucial that we start with a properly organized data layout. Visualizing accurate data depends heavily upon its structure, so attention to detail here is essential. Imagine you have two sets of data. Let's call them x1, y1, and x2, y2. However, when you first chart this information, you might notice an extra line set appearing on your graph, which can be both confusing and incorrect. This typically happens if the data isn't organized in the optimal layout for plotting. To prevent this and ensure our graph only displays the intended two data sets, we need to correct the arrangement. What you want to do is consolidate your x values into a single column. Essentially, you merge x1 and x2 into one column. This serves as the foundation of your data, clearly defining your independent variable for Google Sheets. Once your x values are in place, shift your focus to the y values. You're going to set up y1 in a separate column, following directly from your x values. After arranging y1, move to the row beneath it in the next column for y2. This is crucial. Make sure you place them on unique rows, keeping each y value corresponding accurately to its x value. This distinct placement helps Sheets understand the pairing of your data, thereby enabling an accurate graph representation. With this organized layout, when you proceed to chart, Google Sheets will now interpret your data correctly. The resulting graph will seamlessly display two distinct datasets together, eliminating any of the previous confusion caused by an extra line set. This clear distinction makes interpreting and presenting your data much easier and more reliable. That about wraps up this straightforward yet effective method. Remember, the key is all in the initial arrangement. Having your x values consolidated and your y values clearly separated, but corresponding correctly to each x value, will allow Google Sheets to do what it does best: accurately plot your data in a way that's easy to understand and visually pleasing. Whether you're preparing for a presentation, analyzing trends, or just exploring data relationships, organizing your data correctly ensures not just accuracy, but also clarity in your visual output. Practice this method, and you'll find plotting datasets in Google Sheets both simple and effective. Thank you for watching, and happy charting.